Hello, guys. How are you, all of you beautiful people out there? It's me, Shira Psychic Medium, and I'm so psyched to be with you here tonight. Thanksgiving Eve, being thankful for all of you people out here watching and sharing. Thank you so much. Let me give you a round of applause. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Shira Psychic Medium live tonight on Facebook, coming to you in your homes, in your cars, wherever you're watching. Don't be driving. And saying hi to all of you guys. It's going to be a great evening tonight. I am super psyched. Some of you guys are probably making the turkey still, doing the veggies, the sweet potato, and all that yummies. Hi, guys. I see a bunch of you here. I see you, Susan. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Lori. So if you guys have never tuned in before and this is your first time, make sure to like the page, like this, and share, share, share. We're all about sharing is caring, and hashtag it's Shira Psychic Medium Live. If you guys can do that, we're going to get started. Thank you. Mwah! New lip color. It's Sephora, actually. So hi from Florida. Hi, Sierra. I see you guys, Melissa, Jan, Jesse. Hey, Rhonda, your husband in Cali is cooking. Best way. Leave it to them. They're probably so much better, right? My husband's fantastic at cooking. I'd much rather him cook than me. Happy thoughts to all of you guys. First time, Maria? Awesome. There's a first for everything, if you know what I'm saying. Hi, Carol. Welcome, welcome. So you guys are watching me. I'm Shira. I am a psychic medium here in Long Island, and I'm super psyched to be working with you guys tonight on Thanksgiving Eve. And if you guys see up here, where is, nope, over there, thankful, grateful, and blessed. That's our message for tonight. We are all thankful, grateful, and blessed. So I want to get tonight started with you guys. So I know so many of you guys are cooking. You know, you're getting your things together for tomorrow. We have family, we have friends, we have some strangers that are coming. You never know who's going to be in the house, right? So I want to get this going for you all. So hi, Lisa, first time. Hello. So definitely want to share this well with you. I see you, first timer. Let me just hide this for a second over here. And okay, I love it. You're peeling potatoes and watching. Awesome. Watch your fingers. You know what I'm saying? I like the finger protective guards. Those are good. It's cool that I'm psychic, but you love my positive energy. Awesome. Love your energy. And I'm so grateful for you guys to be watching tonight. So what we're going to do, we are going to share, share, share. So that's the goal in the next 5 or so. Let's share, share, share. Write down if you have shared. Put in there, shared, happy Thanksgiving. Type it below on your keyboards. Hey, Nirmala, happy Thanksgiving. Mwah. So make sure you're sharing. Once we get up to enough shares, I'm going to start the readings because that's how we do it. Tonight, we'll go into psychic questions. We're going to go into connections with spirit, and we'll do a little chatty chat too. So it's all about you all. And tonight, it's all about being thankful and grateful for just, quite frankly, being here on this planet at this time with all of you guys, because really, this is a brilliant time to be living. And if you have children, this is a fantastic time for them to be growing up. There is so much accessible to them. Think how much faster and brighter our generations are going to be, and the future generations, as a result of these kids and what's going on right now. So hi, Jamie. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Felicia, for sharing. Happy Thanksgiving, Sally. I can see some of your comments over here. Erin, thank you so much. You had happy Thanksgiving. You had such a positive experience from your reading. Mwah! I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're feeling good. That is the most important. You know, it's all about lifting everybody up and getting you the information that you need so that you can have the vision to take the next steps in your life, right? Because I know many of you out there, you get scared when you want to take a step, whether it's in your personal life, your business life, you know, your health situation, whatever the case may be. Many people get I'm seeing gobble gobble. Many people get scared before they're ready to take a step. And tonight is about massive action. It's about creating your action, okay? Starting with being grateful. And that is the best thing ever. And Kelly, thank you so much. I'm so glad you loved your reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You were amazing. So I always say the quality of your readings is a direct reflection of how you are and how open you are. So the more open and allowing you are to spirit world and to psychic information, the most brilliant readings you will get, all because of you. You really matter in it. Thank you, Rebecca, for sharing. Hey, Beck. Thank you so much. Hi, Elizabeth. Beautiful. So I'm seeing you guys. Yes, you're saying very, very true. Awesome. Count your blessings, not your stressings. I love that, Rhonda. That is fantastic. Check it out. Grateful, thankful, and blessed, right? Thankful, grateful, blessed. That's what we all are tonight. Yes, this is in New York. We are going on. I keep it going until spirit stops. So, stay tuned. Keep sharing. I'm going to check online really quick, see how we're doing on this. And once I can tell, we will start going in. So just bear with me here a second. Now, I just want to keep in mind so that you guys know, if I don't see you all directly with your comments, that does not mean I'm ignoring you. Let's keep that really, really clear. I can only see a small bit of comments at one time, the way this is populating, not like you guys. So as a result of it, I don't get to see everything. So don't think I'm ignoring you. Just keep retyping, okay? I'm not ignoring anyone. I love to communicate. Grateful for you, Heidi. Thank you so much. Hi, Christina. So I would love to know where you guys are coming from and if you have shared. So type in below where you're from and if you have shared. So right now, I am in Long Island at my office, and I am grateful for all of you, specifically grateful for family, for friends, and Rhonda, Facebook filters us. I mean, so what? You write down where you're from and put it out there that you've shared. Thank you for sharing, Marissa. Thank you so much for sharing. Lori's from Long Island. Gail, it's your first time here. Amazing. This is a great day to start it with a day that we're grateful for. Florida's in the house. Look, I know I got some of my UK people and Australia coming in. So where are you gals? There's North Carolina in here, California, West Islip. Hi, Christina. Holtzville. I'm seeing all of you guys over here. Farmingdale, Limbrook, Seaford. Bunch of you sharing from all over. I'm sure there's more of you from other areas of the country that haven't actually put it out there. There we go. Perryville, Maryland. I'm seeing you, Deborah. Long Island, Queens is in the house. Hey, Kelsey, it's your first day. Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you guys so much again for joining. We're going to get started very shortly with psychic readings, with connecting with spirit. Williamsburg is in the house. All right. That's where the fam's from. I love it, Michelle. Massapequa from Jen. Hey, Jen, we have to hook you, and you have to hook you guys up for a group, okay? And Penny, I see Sanibel. Where is that? Queens, New York's coming in. And yes, I'm definitely going to send healing energy tonight. So for those of you that were watching last time, I see you, Christina from Manchester. Last time when I sent my healing, the energy was so intense, I froze the screen. And that happens. So just be prepared when I start sending the healing energy. Okay, if your screen freezes, don't worry. Just sit there for a moment or two. The energy is still being sent to you, whether or not the screen freezes. This is the world of energy and paranormal activity, and that's what happens. That's life, especially when you're around me. Hey, Lana from Wyoming. Thanks, Joanne. Congratulations, Joanne, on the new grandchild. Terry, thank you so much. I'm so happy to hear from you guys. Really, really appreciate it. So we're going to get started very, very shortly. What I would love to know from all of you, tonight's about gratitude. You remember, Lenora? You remember the screen freezing? I know. I was like literally sending the energy, and I was like, here it goes. And I watched it just tighten up, and that was the end of that. And I'm like, I'll just keep sending. So for those of you that stayed and sat for a few moments, you still were getting the energy. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you so much, Jen. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. I see you guys, Vicky. I don't know what the dots were. It's coming over as dots, not as anything for me. Suffolk County with Elisa. We're at 100 watching. Thanks, Susan. Okay, yes, I'm going to definitely do my best to connect with you guys. Hi, Christine. Hi, Sandra. So once again, I'm Shira. I am a psychic medium here in Long Island, and it's always really, really important for me to connect with you guys. I love to give back, and this is my opportunity with free readings to give back to you guys. Those of you know that I love to do fundraisers and events, and speaking of that, if you guys are interested in learning about my next live event that is in person as opposed to on the screen, right? So this is a live in-person event in Smithtown. I am doing an incredible fundraiser, my second time doing it. Hope you guys will join us. It's going to be an amazing event. It's for the Marines Toys for Tots. So if you guys love to bless children just as much as I do, then get your asses down to the Holistic Center for Soulful Living on Wednesday, November 28th. If you want details on this, simply type in the word event below. I'm going to type it over here so you guys can see. You simply type in the word event below. Okay, that's really, really important, and you will get the information. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, really, really quick, I just want to see if I can hide this. Okay, hold on one second, guys. What I do want to see is, oh, there we go, Felicia. Thank you for typing an event. Yes, that's an incredible event for Toys for Tots. I can't wait to do it. This is my favorite, and I love doing it. And then I'll give you guys a little bit more. So I was talking with the sergeant from the Marines who is behind doing some of these activities in our Long Island area. And he was joking around, but was serious, saying that this event, the Marines wanted to attend. So not only are the Marines from last year coming, but we're having some more come on top of it because they love the event. It was that much fun and that exciting. And if you guys were there, you know how much fun it was. It was amazing toys for the kids. We raised money for Toys for Tots. So definitely get yourself there. The entrance is not much. Bring in a present for a kid in need. Make sure it's unwrapped and it's new. You know, at this time of year, you can get presents anywhere. I mean, go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, you know, wherever. You can pick up toys anywhere and bring them for these kids who don't have the access to them. And maybe their families are struggling, or maybe they're displaced. And they would love to have a season of celebration and just have a moment where they are enjoying themselves and not feeling pain. Then this is what this organization does. And look, they're backed by our U.S. Marine Corps. So this is the best of the best. This is the finest. This is the elite guys and women that are out there. These are all about the Marines. So, and they do an incredible job, and we get to participate and help raise for this. So make sure, yeah, Five Below has great gifts. So if you're going to Five Below, we know it's $5. Buy a bunch, okay? Buy a bunch. I shop there. I'll know which one of you guys are cheaping out. So do me a favor, buy a few for these kids, okay? Because they need it. And let's think, if you have children or grandchildren, maybe you do one less present for your children or grandchildren that they're getting tons of, and instead you give it to a child in need who doesn't get any. There's a huge difference, and you get to brighten the lives of so many others. So yes, I hear you guys on who needs to hear from who. So make sure if you want more information, you type in the word event below and it will get sent to you. So let me just make sure over here. What I'm going to do, guys, though, my screen is acting funny. So let me just refresh really fast on the screen. I'm not going anywhere. Don't think I've left you. Just bear with me 1 second while I refresh the screen. Okay, hold on a second. Can you guys see me and hear me over here? I just want to make sure you guys have got me back. Yes, thank you so much, Melissa. I really, really appreciate it. I love doing charity work and helping individuals. And I feel like if we're all given an opportunity to help one another, we should. So speaking of helping one another, okay, let's talk about what you're grateful for. Type in below what you are grateful for. What is so special about Thanksgiving to you or this time of year? Love to hear what is so important in your lives. Everybody's going, yes, 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 I'm back. Thank you. Totally back for you guys. Make sure you type it in. Wishing you guys a very happy holiday as well. Thank you so much. So for those of you that know me, you know me, I'm all about the sparkle and the glitz and the lights, and I can't help myself. I'm like a child. So when you see me sparkling, I will always be sparkling. I mean, look at this bracelet. Can you see it? So make sure. So what are you guys grateful for? Yes, your dad was a Marine. I see that. That's awesome. You know, they're the strongest. I read somebody today, her husband came with him and he was part of the Marine Corps. I mean, we're talking about the finest of the finest, right? So when you get down to our event on the 28th at the Holistic Center for Soulful Living, the Toys for Tots event, we're going to have several of our fine Marines there. And you know what? Some of them might be single. I don't know. Just saying. I know a bunch of you ladies like men in uniform. So might as well say hello and have a picture taken. Snap, snap. Rhonda, I'm all with you with the shining on. Carolyn says she's grateful for her family. Desiree says she's grateful for her children. Nicole's all about health, family, and friends. Susan, the air you breathe. You know what? I was just thinking about that today, thinking how grateful I am for actually being able to breathe. There are so many people who are incapacitated and have the need for breathing assistance and are struggling. And then we are so many of us who are fortunate to be able to breathe freely. We have to be so grateful for simple things like oxygen. Okay. And how do you get more oxygen also in your body? Drink more water. H2O. Get it? Drink more water. It's all about that. Yes. Elizabeth is grateful for God. She's grateful for her family, her health, her jobs. I am going to start the reading. Absolutely. Don't worry. Most of you are cooking, so you have some time on your hands. You're grateful for being alive, Lisa. I'm grateful you're alive. And let me just see here a second. I'm seeing the comments. Joanne, I saw the comments. I'm watching. Don't you worry. And we'll see what I could do. Katie, she's thankful for doing a job she loves. Let me tell you, this girl can color hair like no other. She can do rainbow and ombre effects. She does it in Hawaii. She does it over here in New York. She is all over the grid, and she does the most amazing hair, and such a spiritual, blessed human being. So just absolutely love it. Lisa is grateful for being alive. Yep. Melissa for her beautiful daughter. Susan, we are definitely all blessed. That's what it's all about being blessed. Now, let me tell you guys, that's a goodie. Heidi is grateful for her mother being here 2 years after her stage 4 lung cancer diagnosis. Bravo, bravo. That is amazing. You know, it's one of those things, it's all about mindset. You know, doctors, they're wonderful, but they don't get to determine end of life. Only God does. Only your soul does. When you have will, there is a way, right? So stay positive. That is the key. Grateful for your health and your family, Jen. Amazing. Yep. Okay, beautiful. And Jillian's thankful for her students, of course, right? Gotta love the kids. So what I want to talk to you tonight about before we get started with our reading was all about this universal, let me just hide this piece over here, this universal request for more light on this planet. Okay, now some of you may be saying, what the hell is she talking about? But what I am talking about is positivity. Okay, when you use love, when you bring love to the forefront and you focus on what you're grateful for, right? And then you take that feeling and send it out to the world, you, in essence, are bringing more light onto this planet. And when you see me put out a request for light, you know it's necessary because I'm feeling something that is coming along at some point of the world. So those of you who know me very well and know about my abilities know that if I'm putting out their request for light because I'm getting that message from the divine, you best be praying and sending out a request for light also, because we need more peace in this world. We need an amazing place for our children and their children to grow up. We need blessings for everyone all involved. We need illnesses cured. And all this is capable when you pray and you bring in the light. And instead of focusing on the nitty-gritty that bothers you, focus on the most beautiful aspects of their world and focus on what makes you happy. And look, I know some of you are going through exceptionally tough times. Okay, exceptionally. And they are times that they're so hard, you don't even know how you're getting up in the morning. But you know what? You have the capacity to still find in yourself that glimmer of light. Okay, that unbelievable glimmer of light. Thank you, Joanne. You know, it's an amazing journey when you get started in the journey of light work and when you help individuals. And whether you're doing it from a spirituality component or you're doing from an ability where you're helping children, you're helping adults, you're helping the homeless, you're helping people with illness, you're helping animals, whatever the case may be, domestic abuse survivors, you're helping dealing with people who are dealing with different illnesses, different addictions, whatever the case may be, you have an opportunity to change somebody's life at every second of every day. And all you have to do is give somebody a bit of your light. Give them a compliment. Remind them what's so beautiful about themselves. Because when you do that, you will help them have a ripple effect and not only change their own lives, but change the lives of everybody else around them. Amen. I'm with you. Amen. Absolutely, Susan. So it's so, so important that you share the light. And yes, the children at school, 100%. It's all about keeping everybody protected in this most beautiful, honorable state. So when we put in the request for life, what do? We bring in the light, okay? We say extra prayers, we bless people, we appreciate people. And even if you're having an SHITTY day, okay, it happens, okay? I should probably put an emoji up there of crap, right? You can still find something to be grateful for. Okay. And it does feel amazing. Absolutely. Giving feels amazing. So give of yourself freely with its words, with your emotions in the most beautiful, positive way. That being said, it's important to pay it forward. Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much. I love my angels too, not just the fake ones. I love the real ones, if you know what I'm saying. So we are going to get started. Erin, kindness is free and smiles are a bonus. Absolutely. Now, if those of you are at home right now and are smiling, type in the word yes below, YES. Type in yes below. If you are smiling and you're feeling better already and getting excited for our readings, type in yes, 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 because we're going to get started. And I want you guys feeling great. So you build that energy. So we're all about getting started in the most positive environment. Okay, exactly. Oh, Lenora, thank you so much. Love this, love you. This is always something to be happy about. Thank you, Danny. Rhonda's a yes. Jen's a yes. Absolutely beautiful. Keep typing yeses if you're excited. Perfect. We are going to get started with our readings very, very shortly. It's all about bringing the love, the gratitude. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Sally's a yes. Smiling with your wine. Cheers to that with my water. Smiling away. Beautiful, Kelsey. Fantastic. It's all about bringing in the light, and it's all about lifting all of you up. Yes, I'm seeing all these beautiful yeses. Yes, yes, yes. Woohoo! I'm with you. Woohoo! Let's get this started. We're making our moves tonight. We're actually getting our started today. I'm a gift. You're a gift. We're all gifts. We're on this planet at this time, and we have so much to be grateful for. So share that love as much as you possibly can. And we're going to get started with the psychic portion. So if you're interested in a psychic reading, okay? Yes. Yep. If you're interested in a psychic reading, then what I need you to do, thank you, Lenora. I'm loving the animal print. I need you to start typing your questions below. What I do is I start, okay? And I will start reading the questions. Where I get pulled to is who gets the responses. It is not personal if I am not getting to your question. Do not take that personally whatsoever. Instead, it's simply where I am being pulled to. Yep, Elisa's got that. Nicole's got it also. I can let everyone in. Exactly. My family's got my biggest hearts and the world. And, for me, everything is about light and love. And, for those of you that know me on a personal level, you know that there's nothing more I care about than giving and helping other people succeed and really making the most out of our time here together, right? So let's start looking at some questions. Let me see where I'm focusing in. Bear with me here a second. Let me get focused. It's all about you guys. Bear with me. This is the psychic portion, not the mediumship portion yet. So just bear with me. Okay. Okay, Joanne, will you be changing jobs soon? For a permanent job, no. This is not something that's coming up right away. Let's think like May is when I actually feel like you're going to take action on it. Nanette, 2019, big year for you. Actually, lots of changes. I actually feel like a sense of relief came off of you recently within the past 3 months, connected to family. And I feel like as a result of that, you're going to make some changes, especially with articulating what you're doing with words and journaling and expressing yourself and connecting with other counselors in the area that are going to boost you up and give you the right type of advice as well. Okay, let me see what else I'm picking up on. Bear with me. Let's see. Okay. Somebody said, who's with me? Your dog. But let's just keep going. Jillian, will you be as happy at work as you are this year and the next year? So 2019 for you, Jill. Let's see here a second. Yes, and even more so. This feels like a really blossoming year for you, actually. And it feels like come the end of 2019, so come the end of April and then pushing into the start of the new school year by August, when you're pushing forward into the next portion of 2019, that fall semester next year, even happier. This is a great upcoming year for you. 2019 is fantastic for you. Okay. Okay, let's just see here. Marissa, yes, your struggling will end, but there's also a decision involved with that where you have to make up your mind on choosing positivity first and embracing small, what you would consider faults or obstacles, and saying, look, it's not a mountain, it's a little thing, and I'm going to move it out of the way. You know what you do with a rock when it's in your way? You kick it out of the way and you move forward, okay? You don't let anything get in your way, all right? So that's really, really important. Let's see here a second. Okay, you guys, okay. Somebody's asking about their boobies. They need to get them checked. Okay, that's important. Okay. Heidi's asking about a David. Did you know? And I'm getting a yes on that immediately. Let's just see here a second. Felicia, your dad's going to get a second opinion. It doesn't feel like he's going to go with the first thing that he's hearing from Sloan. Okie dokie. I'm seeing a girl, for those who are asking about the baby, I'm seeing a girl right now. Gina, yes. Will you stay in your current residence? Yes, but not for long. I'm getting a few months, and then I feel like you're going to move. Okay. 3 is the number I'm getting right now. Okay. Michelle, April is a much better time for your mom. Okay. So it's important to remind her of how great she is. Okay. Simple little things like that. How beautiful she looks. Why you're so grateful for her in your life. She needs to hear that positive reinforcement. Allie, will you ever leave? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. I feel like you already did. I don't know if you just came back or whatnot, but yes, I feel like you will leave. Okay. Okay. Labor-related questions. Let's see. Slower start. But all goes well. But it's just a little bit of a slow start. So you asked. I wouldn't have put that out there unless you asked. Okay. Let me look up here at some more questions. Fantastic, Net. Okay, so you are going to be moving back to Arizona and you feel relief by making this decision. Woohoo! Fantastic. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, somebody's asking me about a feeling question, but I don't know exactly what they're asking me. Let me move this. I'm already married, James. But thank you. What do I see job-wise? Fran, I'm actually pulled to academics with you. So you're going to be around more of the schooling or training atmosphere. All right. Adrian, will you have another baby? I'm getting a hold off for now, so don't get discouraged. It just looks like the timing's not quite there yet. Susan, I'm feeling like your son likes public school. Kelsey, you asked about making more income. Is it about you changing careers? Yes and no. I don't see you making a drastic change immediately. It looks like around March is when you get a second gig or second thing going that really starts to propel you financially. Okay. It looks also like you'll have a setback in August connected to that, but you jump back up again in September. So don't get discouraged at that time. Okay. Dorothy, did you make the right choice to stay at your job another couple of years? Yes. Okay. But don't get aggravated, even though you can do things in your sleep. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They're telling me to tell you, be grateful for the fact that you have a job, that there is income coming in. Okay. And that it's steady. What will happen in 2019? Let me see, Jen. Jen, it looks like there's some form of a job change that's coming in for you. It looks like towards the end of the school year, so roughly that would be around August for me with you. It looks like there is a job change up and coming for you. You're not too late for a reading, absolutely not. So if you are just tuning in right now, I'm Shira. I'm a psychic medium here in Long Island. It's all about gratitude, love, and light, and spreading that throughout the world to bring more peace here. And you're getting anxiety from me. Don't get anxiety from me. You're probably feeling spirit, girl. It's not me. So what you want to do is type in your questions below that are psychic related questions, okay? Heidi, will your mother have an easier year health-wise? Yes. I'm getting a yes on that. Okay. So, okay. I'm not going into spirit yet, but I'm picking up on a Drew that yes, he is around. So I'm not going to spirit piece yet, but I just want to give you a heads up. Yes to that. Okay. Okay. Let's just see here. I got to scroll up again. Bear with me, guys. I know you're probably not going to like this answer, Jesse, but you're going to like your birthday when you decide to like it. Okay? Because I know there's setback related to it. And when you just kind of change your mindset and decide that your birthday is a day that you decided to be here, that God gave you an option to be here and you chose to come in, this is your life and you can overcome everything, you're going to start loving your birthdays. And I think you should start with this year, quite frankly, and have a fucking fabulous celebration for your birthday and relive the experience again. Okay? Let me just see here. Doreen, are you looking at the Carolinas? I am called to the Carolinas with you, Doreen, so I definitely think you should consider that, okay? Desiree, I'm seeing something about will we get any answers? I heard yes, but there is a delay involved, okay? And I'm getting 3 weeks on that. So you may have to wait a little bit longer for what you're hoping for, okay? Let me scroll up again. Heidi, will you ever be able to open up your business? Yes. The only thing that's holding you back right now is yourself. So let's snap out of it. Okay, make your move, decide that this is your year and you can overcome. You can always open up a new pathway for yourself. You do not have to feel stuck. Choose to step forward. Choose to make that step. Okay, don't be indecisive. Don't hold yourself back. You have to choose for action. Okay, and action now. No, Leslie, is moving my family out west a good idea? I heard no, not yes. Please don't tell me you're leaving. That would not even be good. But no, in all seriousness, I did hear is moving my family out west a good idea? No. I got a no on that. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. Vicky. Yes. Sun will get on the right track with a minor setback in January. Okay, don't get nervous. I'm just giving you the heads up. I feel the energy shift. Okay. Brittany, let's focus on moving forward, shall we? Okay, let's move forward. Okay. I think you understand where I'm going there. Okay, let me keep going. Joanne, yes, Tom will find the position he's looking for, but he needs 3 months on it. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I had a reading in August, I believe it was. You told me to watch my money this month and our stocks are plumping. How long will it last? Okay, laughing my ass off. You were spot on. Well, there's one thing I know, and I like psychic work, and if I see money stuff, I'm definitely going to be watching it for you to help you. So let me just ask you, do you want to know how long it will last, on how long it's growing or how long it's shrinking? If you could just fill that back in, Adriana, so I can focus in for you, okay? Oh, Lana, I just want to give you a big freaking hug, girl. That's literally what I want to do. Is I want to give you the big, warmest, juiciest hug and tell you that everything is going to be okay, and that I know this time of year is a little challenging for you, but just know that everything is going to be okay. Okay? Let me look over here. I'm looking at something that somebody's asking about their dog, so just bear with me here a second. I'm seeing some sort of device that has wheels. I don't know if you've decided to attach a device to the dog, Christine, but I'm seeing something that I feel like it's helping the dog with ease, with like movement. So I don't know if you're doing that yet, but I am seeing that. I'm getting a yes to recovery. Your angels are always watching over you, Rhonda. Always. Sometimes, though, I think my angels just laugh at me. I think that's what they do, quite frankly. You know, sometimes they're like way on board, and then other times I think they're thinking to themselves, what is with this girl? What is she doing now? What do we have to watch out for with her? What is she going to do next? Heather, you're done with having children, but are you really done? No. No, you're not. Birth control, if that's not what you want. So let me just see here a second. Okay. You're absolutely right, Rhonda, about some people not having the privilege to have additional birthdays. But guess what? They have them in heaven, and they celebrate them just as much as we celebrate here. I think personally they probably do it better, because most times when I see them talking about their celebrations for their birthday, they're drinking, they're cheering. There's like a whole group of them together. They're excited, much more than some of us here who are just working through our birthdays and just being like, oh, when's the day going to end, right? So instead, make this year to celebrate, okay? You think your angels laugh at you also, Stephanie? I know. Sally, there's a little time on you meeting somebody. It's about self-reflection right now. This is about you going inward, figuring out what is keeping you from feeling incomplete within yourself. And this is irrelevant of loss that has transpired in the past. This is simply about you as an individual. And once you focus on that, that's when the individual that you want is going to be stepping forward. Okay? I think I answered the question, Joanne, about Tom. Let me just see here. Christina, where are the two boys in the family? Because I'm picking up that it's a great year, but there's two boys or two men in the family, basically two of them. A little bit of a challenge for them around August, by the way. Lana, your health, I just really want to give you a big hug in terms of your emotional health right now. Okay, let me move this forward. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Wait. So those questions are ready. Dawn, okay, you love my gift. Awesome. I love you as being here. Thank you so much. So will this be a good year for you financially? All right. All fairness, this is an ebb and flow year. This is a little bit of this year. So what I'm going to tell you in advance is make sure you start putting money aside, okay? Because your year does look like you have some great highs and then some lows where you're not comfortable in terms of security. You're not losing anything, but as an individual, it's like you're shaking up your stability because you don't feel great with money. So I'm going to tell you, just start putting money aside so you don't have to feel that so much. Okay, I do like March for you. I don't like June financially. So I would just tell you, start putting money aside now. Okay, Christina, you do have the two boys. Okay, so a little bit more challenge connected with those boys this year. It feels like with them, oh, they're rambunctious, actually. It feels like they're very busybody type of boys, okay, keeping you on your toes. And I just feel like they need to get focused, connected to schoolwork. That just keeps feeling like that. Danielle, who is the ghost in your house? Your father-in-law. So it definitely feels like it's father, feels like it's in-law side. That's the feeling of it, okay? I don't feel anything bad by it, by the way. Just feel like people are stopping in to say hello. That's what they do, right? Let's see here. Okay. I think I answered some of you that are asking me pregnancy questions. I'm pretty sure I already answered them. So just repeat it. Go back. 2019 vibes for Rebecca. Let's look at you. Let's see here, Rebecca. Okay. You might not be thrilled in your current space of employment. Don't worry. Things improve, okay? Right now, this is your year to decide what you want, whether you want to take a step up career-wise, management-wise, okay, or whether you want to kind of skate it the way you're going. This is your call. Your dad's going to help you make that decision, but this truly is your call. This is your free will moment. Big month for you, end of April. But March, I feel like you get the inklings of something promotional-wise or change-wise connected to the job that would be significant for you in the most positive way. So, okay. Nicole, your guides and your angels laugh at you. I'm with you. I know. Do you ever see that image? I forgot what they're called, the Emmys, whatever they're called, and that has like the face of that guy who's like, and that's his guide. Yeah, that's my guides half the time. They're like, can we get through to her? Okay. So I hear you on that. Okay, happy Thanksgiving to you too, to all of you that are sharing. Thank you so much. Amanda, 2 more months till I feel like you're getting gainfully employed to the position that you want. Okay. Okay, so Devin, as a medium yourself, we can't read ourselves. Oh, yes, we can. Girl, we need to talk. We can read ourselves. Okay. Let's see. Baby is not quite yet. Let's slow our roll on that for a minute. Practice makes perfect, if you know what I'm saying. But it looks like the move comes in the end of the year is what I'm being drawn to also. I would say to you, watch your finances. Babies come in a bit later than you're anticipating. I'm getting a 2 on it. So be patient and have fun practicing, okay? All right, let's see here. Sarah, I just want to say, like, be patient right now. I just feel like you need to be patient in connection to that. Lisa, has your son thought of doing anything connected to orthopedics or the medical world? Because I am pulled there with him. Brittany, I do feel like you need to move forward. You need to move forward from this heartbreak. There is plenty of potential out there with other individuals. So don't be afraid to move forward, you know? Danielle, I think I answered your question. Let's see. Jacqueline, are you noticing with mom that she's getting a little bit forgetful lately? Because I'm picking up forgetfulness. Jean Marie, in terms of the relationship, I'm being told, you know what, there's opportunities to make this work still, but you yourself have to be flexible. It's not all on the other partner, just as a heads up. Okay, that's really, really important to know. Okay, so super, super important. It takes 2 to tango. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you're very welcome, Danielle. All right, let me see what else we have coming in. All right, so we're going to pause from the psychic questions for just a moment because I got a call for light, okay? So when we get a call for light, what we're going to do right now, let me know if you're paying attention and you're stopping typing psychic questions for a moment and just type in the word over here, light. Can you do that for me? Type in the word light. I've got a call for light coming in, okay? So when I hear it's a call for light, it's a time for action, okay? It's a time to start thinking of the most positive things in your life. So this is what I want you to do. If you're ready, type in the word light, 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 light. Let's begin to light this space up even more, the space in your house, all around you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Vicki. Okay, we're going to start thinking about the most positive thing in your mind, okay? So close your eyes for a minute. I'm going to do it with you, okay? Close your eyes and think about the most positive experience in your life, okay? I don't care what period this was in your life, whether it was yesterday, today, 10 years ago, 40 years ago, The day you were born, it doesn't matter. The day somebody came into your life, the day you got that pet, the day you got the dream of your jobs, the day you got your new car, the day your daughter came into your life, the day that you got married, the day that you told somebody you love them for the first time, whatever it is, I want you to feel that love. Okay. And once you're feeling that love, that moment, visualize it in your mind and really bring that energy forward. Feel it in your heart. We really want to bring the energy into our heart. Okay. Bring that energy in. And as you're bringing that energy in and you're feeling what this made you feel like, the moment where you said, I love you, the moment where someone kissed you for the first time that you adored, the moment where you looked in your partner's eyes and said, thank you for this blessing for our new child, the moment where you secured that job and you were just excited beyond all belief. Take that love that you're feeling and now picture the globe in your mind, the beautiful earth that we live in, surrounded, envisioned in light, and picture it lighting up from your heart to the heart of Mother Earth and fill Earth with light because we need more light now. So send that light out there. Okay, guys? From your hearts, my hearts, to the rest of the world, we need more light on this planet. Okay? Thank you guys for sending. It's all about sending the light. It's all about making a difference in this world. So with your love, you too can make a difference. So let's go back to the psychic questions. Write your questions below if you have questions. A few more psychic questions before we shift into spirit, okay? What are your psychic questions, guys? I'm seeing the words light below. You're sending the light. I'm loving it. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for the light. Thank you so much. Okay, we're going back to the psychic questions. Fantastic. Let's get you some answers. 2019, Laura Ann, what would your life start to look like? I need to, I actually need to see yourself come back up again because you just got deflected from me really fast. I'm not sure why that just shifted. But I would almost want to tell you to be aware of people in your surroundings and make sure you have the most positive aspects of yourself around the most positive people. Okay, Lisa, you are on the right path. Okay, girl, you are doing it. Don't be nervous about making the changes and seeing yourself succeed. Okay, so let me look over here. Hold on a second. There's somebody who asked me about the oxygen before. Something to do with the misconfiguration of medicine. So we got to look at the medicine. That's a main component. Looking at the medicine. There's some sort of, something's not right there. Okay. Doreen, why are your in-laws so mean? I don't know if I want to go there. Well, let's see. They're set in their ways. But start seeing them in a space of love. Can you do this? Can you take their faces in your mind and every time you visualize them being mean, instead you put a silly, happy face on their face, okay? Like ridiculously silly. So that way you start seeing them in a place of love. That way you can shift the energy connected to your relationship. Terry, yes, 2019 is a much better year for you. You're going to notice the difference around March 14th. Okay, March 14th, March 15th. Sally, has he thought about the Navy as opposed to the Army? Because I'm picking up more of the Navy blues versus the Army. Danny, it's a year of growth for you, by the way. You asked about the year of the energy for you. Year of growth, okay? Yes, Joanne, just a little thing. I'm picking up cystic. So I don't know if you're cystic or if there's density creating cysts, but I am picking up cystic, okay? Your 27-year-old is going to move out when you kick them out. I mean that in the most loving possible way. Make sure they're ready, okay? You're welcome, Danny. Yes, your son will find a job for the person. Yeah, Shelly says, always go Navy. Go Navy, exactly. Although I have a soft spot in my heart for the Marines, for the Toys for Tots in Smithtown. So you guys better be there. Coming in, it's going to be an amazing event. If I haven't already told you, again, November 28th, bring a new unwrapped toy, plus your entrance and your ticket to come into the gallery for our Toys for Tots and meet some of these great Marines before I start my gallery reading. Okay. Okay, somebody just said they have one in the Navy, one in the Army, and I can't. Rhonda, beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you for their service, and thank you for your service as being a mom to these very incredible children. Barbara, while you're watching you on my TV, the screen keeps going black. That is hysterical. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens when we have a lot of spirit activity. Mine keeps blinking in and out constantly, so I'm used to that. Okay. Yes, Angela, they'll find love soon. Absolutely. February is a much better time. Okay. Terry, go for a few more job interviews. This is just not necessarily the one. Hey, girl, when we doing another fundraiser? Okay. Heidi, 2019 looks like for you a bit of, don't have destructive behavior, actually. I'm picking up a little bit of self-destructive behavior. So you need to kind of keep that under bay and find what makes you happy. No self-sabotage, if you know what I'm saying, okay? Really important for you. If you shift that, you're going to have a great year. So don't put yourself down, okay? Very, very important. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know what I love about them? They're lightweight. I don't like heavy earrings at all. They stretch your ear holes. I don't like that look. So I like lightweight earrings. And because they're light, I usually don't have to pay that much for them. So I just happen to love them, the fact that they're light. Thanks, Alicia. All right, Amanda, let's see. How does 2019 look for your family? Good, but I do feel something coming up with like a kidney infection or UTI coming in for one of the family members, female. So you might want to just keep your eyes peeled and may have a little discomfort. You go to the doctor, okay? Let me just see here. I just saw something and then let me just see here. I heard yes to the daycare business, but not until you expand the space and get the licensing. So there's still more criteria, okay, that has to be done before you get that going. Okay, so Alexandra, let me give you a hint. When you're miserable at your job, this is the universe saying, hello, get a new job. Okay, don't like to find one, go out and find one. They make it uncomfortable when you're not taking actions to take the next step to get something for yourself. That doesn't mean you quit and you have no income. It means that you find another job in the interim and then get yourself out of there. Hey, Heidi from Ossining, thank you so much. If you really want to find a new job, you have to put yourself out there and start making the right contacts, okay? Look on Indeed, I just heard, Indeed.com. Susan, no, your son's not going to stay with his instrument. Seriously, Jacqueline? The fish. I just heard the fish clean the tank. So funny. Okay. Lenora, I'm getting a good feeling on it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me see here. Okay, hold on a second. Cheryl, yes, you should make a career move, but I'm being told to tell you to take it slow. This is not like a run and whoosh type of thing. It's literally more of a walk, 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 decide, walk, 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 decide, go. That's the feeling of it, okay? You're very, very welcome, Heidi. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to switch over, guys, to our spirit world, okay? So For those of you that know, when I start connecting into spirit, here's what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to start building the energy and start working with spirit. And as I do that, okay, all the psychic questions are not going to be applicable anymore, okay? So we're going to move on to spirit, okay? So who is excited for spirit as much as I am? If you're excited for spirit, type in the word spirit below. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Get yourself excited. Type in the word spirit, spirit, spirit if you are excited for spirit, okay? Definitely want to see it. I'm not getting started until I know you guys are hyped up to get connected with spirit. So type it in, type in spirit, and if spirit is confusing for you, simply type in yes. Yes, yes, yes. You can do it. Spirit or yes. Either one, both work. And send some hearts out there. I'd love to see the hearts coming up, guys. When you send me love, I send you love. And I bring it back in the form of spirit for you. Okay? Thank you guys for typing in spirit, 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 spirit. That's awesome. Okay, how this works. Let me give you the overview for those of you who are new, because I know we have a bunch of you who are newbies. Okay, what we're going to do is I will start focusing in. When I focus in, I will start giving you information. It's up to you guys, the viewers, to comment below if you understand the spirit, or point out to me that somebody else that's writing this does understand what I'm receiving. Okay, I like to make sure what I'm getting is fully accurate. And as a result of that, I always like to check in with you all. So when you know it's for you, type it in, even if you're typing in a few times for me to see, okay? I'm seeing all the requests of spirit, spirits in the house. Love it, okay? Absolutely love it. I love the lucky spirit, Susan. Woohoo! Okay, you know, one of my guides is Irish, so I love that you brought in the clover, so I absolutely love it. Okay, I don't want to see broken hearts there, Sonia. Spirit, please. Absolutely. Okay, so let's do this, shall we? Let me see. I'm going to focus. Now, you all know what to do, right? You're going to type in below. There's a little bit of a delay as to how I see it. So, all right, give me a second as I focus in. And we're going to start. Hold on a second. I want to start with a gentleman first, okay? Tonight is for the men, okay? I do have a father figure and a grandfather, which means he's been both roles, okay? He's showing me the fact that he was a smoker, but he puts himself in a rocker chair, okay? He takes me into Brooklyn, okay? So he's from Brooklyn or has ties to Brooklyn. His wife is on the other side with him, okay? Let me get a little more. When you know this is for you, you're going to let me know. You're going to say, hi, this is for me. His name is Joseph. Now, that can be like Giuseppe, but it is the Joseph derivative, okay? And it feels like I'm married to Mary. And he's married to a Mary or M-A-R first name female, okay? Now, the individuals, when they're coming through, names can be first, middle, or last name. So I know I have Joseph as a father. It's like to smoke, like to sit in the rocker chair. That's important. End of life, he was always in the rocker chair. Very, very important. Okay. He's making me feel like it was a darker colored or black colored rocking chair as well. It looks like it's simply made out of wood. Okay. He shows me the cigar smoke as well. He shows me Brooklyn as being connected. He shows me paint. Okay. He shows me paint right now. This is a man speaking, okay? He's showing me paint, like he was a painter or liked to paint, okay? And, okay, let me clear that up. The house of the person watching right now inside needs a paint job. He's saying your house needs a paint job, and he's showing me walls that look like slightly You know when you have plaster walls and they're like slightly cracked? It needs a paint job, a little spackle job and paint as well. Okay? So, anybody, yes, of course I've heard about Ascension. Anybody able to claim this individual? In terms of employment, he worked by a railroad area. Okay, Linda Ann is saying, that's your dad, that's your dad. Okay, Linda, if you feel this is your dad, I need you to write down all the pieces that are connecting with you. Okay, because I have two people. I have a Linda and a Rhonda saying that they think this could be taking this, and Nicole saying this. So I need you guys to be able to take all of the pieces. Okay? Okay, Stephanie's from Brooklyn, Cigar. We need the wife in spirit. We need the MAR first name, Mary, or MAR first name. We need the Joseph connection. We need the connection to Brooklyn. We need to be working near the railroad. We need to be on the rocking chair, end of life, constantly on the rocking chair. Okay. We also need the fact that we would have lived in a railroad style house, which means like the houses are long and narrow, taller. Okay. And is showing me that, let me just see here. Jenny, you have chills. Awesome. Okay. And let me get a little bit more because there's too many of you claiming. So let me make sure who we're at. His daughter always made him pastries from scratch, not store-bought. She would always make him pastries. He's showing me the filling of cannoli shells right now with cannoli cream. And go ahead, you need to have all these pieces. It's not just one or some. It's all of these pieces, guys. Okay? And he wants to connect to the female. So if you're a female watching this, okay, this is not about connecting to another male. This is about connecting to the female and his family. A little bit more. Okay, let me get a little bit more. He had an accident where he tripped and fell as well. This one should have the wife in spirit, just for clarity purposes. His wife should be in spirit with him. Rhonda, both in spirit? Just let me know if you can type yes or no, because I want to go back and get more and keep this flowing. We don't make it fit. It is. It either is or it's not, okay? And it feels like also, let me just get here a little bit more. I'm seeing a heck of a lot of, okay, Danielle. Plaster walls, have something on your walls. I said it needs to be painted last night. Great-grandfather is Joseph, definitely railroad-style house in Brooklyn. Perfect. Would you also understand the MAR first name female on the other side that is connected to him should be a spouse? Could be the first or middle name, clearly. Okay? And it feels like, let me just see here. He keeps showing me being around clothes, but it's like when clothes are being manufactured or they're being sprayed with some type of like dry cleaning spray or some type of cleaning spray. He's showing me being around clothes, but not just household clothes, almost like industry-wise. Danielle, could be a middle name. Okay, thank you. And would you understand the reference to being around like industry-wise of clothes? Okay, it's being sprayed down. And it feels like, because I'm picking up the fumes connected to that, it kind of reminds me when you're around, when they're spraying things or steaming clothes, okay, and it's got that weird smell to it. Mm-hmm. And Carolyn, he was a tailor. Okay, well, let me get a little bit more. Otherwise, I'm going to move to the next person, okay, because there's too many. There we go. Jenna Lee, Grandpa Joseph used to press suits. Thank you. Okay, that's the smell that I'm getting in my head. So if he used to press his suits like as an industrial level, okay, as opposed to not just in the house, guys. This is in an industry, okay? We have our guy. That's very, very important, okay? And it feels like, oh, they're telling me to move on to the next person because there's too many people claiming. So let's move on to the next spirit. Bear with me here a second. Okay, I want to actually start with a mom next. As I go into her energy, I'm noticing she has dark brown hair, slightly rounded curls, like over here, like little poofy curls, rounded, shorter hair. I'm noticing she carries a little bit of weight around her midsection. She would have suffered from breast or lung cancer because she takes me into this area over here. She's making me feel like also she left behind 3, including a spouse. So she left behind 3, one of which included the house. Okay. She's making me feel like she was the type of mother that was like the squishy mom. And when I say the squishy mom, meaning she would hug you, you would hug her, but like the hugs would last forever is the feeling. And it feels like she was always open to that type of love. Okay, this is not a mom that's a distant mom or a cold mom. This is a very affectionate, loving, warm mother. Dark brown hair, shorter, curlier, poofy, breast or lung cancer, leaves behind 3, one of which is a husband, okay, at that time. Do we understand who this is? Are we able to place her? Okay. I see 2 people so far saying, 3 people saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Now we could have an overlap. We could have multiple moms coming in, but let me get more, okay? She was diagnosed at stage 3. Okay, that's very, very important. She was diagnosed at stage 3. Okay, that's important. The cancer metastasized as well. It went to other areas. It did not just stay in this area over here. It spread. She's making me feel like also her dog is with her in spirit as well. So we should have all of these pieces, everyone. Mom, left behind 3, including the husband. Not ovarian cancer. This is breast cancer or lung cancer that then metastasized. Diagnosed or detected at stage 3. Dark curly hair. Okay. Brown. A little bit of meat around her midsection. More meat around her midsection, actually. Somebody, if we looked at them size-wise, would probably be a size 24 plus women's sizes. Okay? There should be an anniversary approaching. Somebody is saying Matt is claiming. Okay. Matt, do you feel like you can take all of these pieces so far? Just let me know. Let me just see here. Laura Ann says Matt is claiming her. I'm just waiting for Matt to respond. I have a little bit of delay here, guys. Yes, not sure on dress. Of course you're not sure on dress size. You're a guy. Okay. Okay. Well, I just have to acknowledge a mom in spirit. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. And she's making me feel like as we go in, she's making me feel like we have to talk about the anniversary that is just occurring. Okay. Or is about to occur. You would understand this, correct? I'm with Matt on this. Okay. Matt's mom passed away 11 months tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, so we would understand her talking about the anniversary date. Okay, thank you. Now, it also feels like as I go into her, she passed much younger than what she had anticipated as well. That's very important. Okay, she's making a point of the fact that she passed much younger than she had thought she ever would. She's making me feel like she expected to live into her 80s. This is somebody who expected to have a very long lifeline. She's also making me feel like I hear set the table for me also. Okay, so she's asking you to set a seat for her for tomorrow. So wherever you're doing dinner, because she didn't tell me where yet, Make sure you're setting a seat for her as well. Okay. I'm also getting from her, that's so funny. She loved her nails done also. She's a girl after my own heart. She's saying that. She's talking about your recent promotion. She's talking about the recent promotion. Okay. Yep, that's your mom, stubborn. Yep. Matt, would you understand why she's talking about the recent promotion, though? She's bringing up a recent promotion. So I don't know if you're aware of this yet, but she is bringing it up. Okay. She's making me feel like also, let me just see here a second. She's making me feel like also, go ahead. She was not afraid to say goodbye is what she's telling me. She's showing me how she went into a sleep-like state or almost coma-like state prior to her transition. You just signed your union just signed a new contract. You know what? I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think, actually, Matt, because I'm getting there's a flip side to this, a positive side to this. Okay. She's making me feel like I have to tell you she loves you because I hear I love you. She's also making me feel like I have to talk about the vaporizer or the, who's vaping? Yes. Okay. She was in hospice. Yep. So you would understand that. Thank you. You would understand though she's bringing up the vaping, an individual that's vaping around you. Would you also understand that? She doesn't want you doing it. She doesn't want you near it. The vaping, like smoking, basically, but with the that machine thing. Basically, when it poisons your body, and they say it's not. One of those. Matt, you with me? Need you to respond, otherwise I have to move past mom. So try to chime in here. Okay. And it feels like also with her, there's something about orange and the tablecloth for tomorrow as well that she's showing me. No. She's not talking about herself on the vaping. She's talking about around you, Matt. She's not talking about her. Yes, there it is. Your friends are vaping. Okay. She doesn't like you around them. Okay. She does not like that with your friends vaping. Okay. Because it's just not good. It's not good for you to be breathing in. She's very against it. She shows me Cancer. Okay. So let's keep that away. Okay. Let's keep that away. She doesn't want you breathing that shit in. Okay. And she's making me feel like also, though, there's something with the orange and the tablecloth tomorrow that's going to be important. I don't know if you're aware of that yet, but she is bringing it up. Okay. She's also making me feel like she just really wants you to know she is around the family for Thanksgiving. It's her pleasure and honor to be joining. She's talking about, what is that? He's going to drop the wine. Somebody's going to drop the wine tomorrow also. So just as a heads up on that, during Thanksgiving, it's red wine weeks. Okay. Let me get a little bit more. And she's talking to the family members. There should have been 2 of them. Okay. Somebody just said, I just feel like I missed it. Somebody just said, Matt, we have an orange table runner. So I'm assuming you're connected to Matt, Tiffany. Mom's talking about this. This mom is talking about how there's a tablecloth with the orange. Okay. And she's going to be there for dinner. She already knows about it. Okay. And she's making me feel like also, though, it's important that there were 2 people that were really significant. She talks about her children, very, very significant in helping her as she was ailing, okay, when she was in hospice. Okay, that's also very important. She shows me not being able to move as well, being more bedridden. And she just wants to extend the love to the family and let everybody know that I am okay, that she's okay, is what she just said. Okay, that's very important. She just wants everybody to know that she is well and to enjoy the holidays because she'll be with you in spirit, enjoying. So I hope this is for you. Okay, and let me just see, I just saw that. Okay, and Tiffany says, you're his wife and it's the only day we have red wine. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, get the cleaner out. Somebody's going to be dropping red wine, she says, tomorrow. But she is going to be there with you guys. She is going to make it obvious for you. She's going to do her best to try to make things occur physically in the house so you understand. Okay, so that you know that she is with you and that it's so important that you all know that she is well and she has been restored to her most vibrant self. Okay, yes, it's going to be dropped. Not even it's not a knockdown, it's a drop. All right, let's move on to the next woman. Gentlemen, let me just see who's here, but she does want to thank you guys for letting her know that you can access her and that you can hear her and that you're aware. I have an individual coming over me next. Ooh. Who suffered from a heart attack. It's the first feeling. So I have a female, next is another female who stepped forward. She did have a heart attack. That's first and foremost, okay? As I go into her as well, the name Fran or Francis should also be significant, okay? She's making me feel like she did have blood clotting prior to the heart attack, okay? It means, let me just see here a second. She didn't think she had anything wrong with herself prior to getting ill or having this. She shows me sudden onset, but she shows the concept that there was coagulation or clotting going on within her blood prior, and she takes me almost to like a pulmonary embolism feeling where there's a clotting within over here. That's the feeling she's giving me and gives me the concept of a heart attack. Okay, I am Midwest with this woman right now, so she is not local to my area. She is more Midwest. That feels very, very important. If you are connected to this mother, please let me know, okay? I definitely feel like I have to acknowledge that Francis is a part of it. If you know who she is, please let me know. I'm getting the impression that her daughter or granddaughter is watching. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. So we want to go back. So we have the woman who had the heart attack, feels like pulmonary embolism involved. There's some type of coagulation with the blood. It's a sudden onset that occurs for her. Okay. She does show me that she has another younger female who's watching this right now, who is directly connected to her. And we are Midwest with this. She also talks about having concern for a family member that was connected to those fires over by California, but they did not get displaced, but she did have concern from them. Okay, we have an Anne Francis from Arizona. Okay, I got a yes on that, but would you understand the family members that she had concern with that currently would be around fires in California? They didn't have to get displaced, but she was initially concerned the way the fires were going. Thank you so much, Megan. Hey, Jane. Would you understand what I'm saying, though? Please let me know. Lisa, do you understand what I'm saying? Are you able to catch on to who's coming through? She's making a point that there's family members that were near the fires that were going on in California currently. Okay. The Francis piece feels important. So Francis is the same name as Franny, but it is a Fran name. I'm getting that Francis piece. Okay. Yes, there can be a connection. Yes, it can be St. Francis Hospital, but again, there has to be the Midwest connection. So all those things have to come into place. Okay, the fire should be connected to the cousins on the maternal side. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, so I'm hearing she knows it's me and she's not fully claiming. So who are you and you're not claiming her? Because she knows that you know it's her. Start typing. If you want the message, we need to start typing. Jane, that's a slow lead to that, but as a side point, okay? Okay, let me go back a little bit more because it feels important. Maria, you can't hear me? Could be spirit playing. You're so welcome, Marlene. Okay, let's get a little bit more. I don't understand that. Okay. Okay, so Nicole, you're saying all but the Midwest connection. Midwest is significant. I can't take it then with Nicole with being with you because it is the Midwest. I keep feeling that's important. Okay. I know I have to talk about the name. I have to talk about Ave Maria being significant as well. I'm hearing that song coming into my head associated with this. It's not Doris. Nope, this person's deceased. Your friend has the Midwest connection, Danielle? She talks about a Margaret as well being very significant. Guys, I want to speed up the energy with spirit. So if you know, okay, you can, Rhonda, you can take all but the Francis unless it's a church reference. All I know is Francis is significant. That's what I keep pulling into. So that feels important. Okay. She is making me feel like I have to talk about, though, the Midwest, the family, the cousins on maternal side connected to the fires, didn't have to get displaced, but was concerned for them because they were nervous. She talks about an oncoming child that's coming into the future, meaning there's a baby soul coming in as well. And she's making me feel like she wants everybody to know that she's now okay. She is concerned about the individual with the stomach issue. Okay, that is a bit more of a pressing issue that needs more medical attention with some testing as well. Male. She's telling me that's also for a male. Okay, Cheryl, here we go. Let's look at you. Okay, where'd you just go? Cheryl, I got all of the pieces for you. Midwest. We would understand there's a baby forthcoming now. Also, they're talking about there's a male individual in the family that's having some stomach issues. Okay, that needs to get looked at with testing as well. And the name Margaret is also important. Mm-hmm. And for whatever reason, Wisconsin would be important. Although it feels a little unrelated to me, they're pulling me into Wisconsin. All right, guys, I'm going to move past her if we can't pick her up fully. Okay, feels sad to kind of just drop her, but if we can't fully get her, I understand. Cheryl, not sure if stomach issues. Okay, that is for sure. I'm positive of it with the male with the stomach issues, the way she's putting this into my head, who's in the living, who's going to need some testing. So just remember that. Okay. Now, subsequently, she just really wants to let everybody know that she is okay. That's what I'm hearing on top of it. Okay. And I'm hearing Missouri and Oregon, and my grandmother is stepping in with me right now. So just bear with me here a second. Okay, my grandmother just said she's going to get everybody all in order. So be prepared, all of you. When my grandma gets involved, forget it. So let's see who's next. All right, so I definitely want to start with a Jonathan next. I know it's a common name. I can't help it. His name is John. Okay, I do feel like as I go into him, he's a younger man, the way he's presenting. Okay, he's giving the impression his life was lost tragically. This was not due to illness. He's making me feel like his life was lost due to infliction with somebody else causing harm upon him, and the name John should be significant. Okay, so gentleman, young, harmed, life ended tragically. There was infliction also. Okay, and it feels like there was an individual tied to drugs on it also. Not him, but drugs somehow would have been connected. Okay, and I do personally, I feel murder with this individual. So if you have a young individual, there's a name John, feels like the individual was murdered, feels like there was drugs behind this as well. Not that he was on it, but that was connected to it. Okay. And it feels like if, sorry, I'm losing contract on here on the comments. If this is you, if you know who this is, this Johnny Bird, Johnny. I have to acknowledge the Johnny. It's not a J name, it's John for sure. Okay. Younger man, murdered, impact. Okay. He gives me the impression he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay. They're making me feel like also, just bear with me here. Somebody's saying Sonia is claiming. Okay, I haven't seen Sonia's name pop up in front of me yet, but thank you for pointing it out. Okay. It feels like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm getting the impression of some type of tying as well. I'm feeling like something is being tied over me as well. And it feels like also, I feel like some type of attack on the body as well. Okay. It feels like, let me just see here a second. This is a younger man. We have to point out this is a younger man. The hair should be like a brownish with slightly lighter than brown hair. Okay. Whoever was doing this was either on some type of drugs or really hyped up from some type of stimulant. Okay. And it feels like also there would have only been one person that was caught in relation to this or positively caught. Would we understand this? I'm sorry, Sonia, I'm seeing like a partial comment. Let me just see here. I see a bunch of you saying Sonia's claiming. Let me just try to find it. Okay, would we understand, Sonia, about the individual where there was one person that they show that was caught, or they know who the person is, one of them, but there was more than one involved? And there was also be, okay, Sonia, yes, you understand that. Okay, thank you. Okay, and we would also understand that the person that would have been responsible was in a heightened state. A heightened state means substance, hyped up, some type of substance. Okay, I'm sorry that he had a bag put over his head. I'm sorry to hear about that. But I just have to acknowledge him that he is clearly no longer like that he is well. Okay, he's making me feel like they know one person. This is important. They know one person. Okay. He was 20. Thank you. Yes. He did feel like a younger male to me. He felt like he was somebody with a, he wasn't shy, but he wasn't over the top in terms of personality. Sonia's saying yes, yes, yes. You understand that. Okay. Thank you so much, Sonia. Okay. Thank you. And let me get a little bit more. It feels like also, yes, one's in jail, many others involved. Thank you. Okay, so we're on the same page, that we have the same individual. Beautiful. So let's focus in now, okay? Because I do feel like I have this individual. He is trying to get his love over to you and to the family. It's really, really important, especially during this holiday time. He wants to say thank you for being here, for watching this, so that you know that he is revived and restored on the other side, and he no longer suffers any pain, nor does the female that was associated with the attack. I get a love relationship on that also. It feels like as I go in, though, I do feel like the female was attacked in a vile manner, if you would understand where I'm going with this. It feels like her respect was taken from her, if you would understand that as well. And it feels like they just really want them to know that they are okay. That's really, really important. Okay, so Sonia, okay, his girlfriend was killed as well. Thank you. Okay, well, there feels more to the fact that she was killed. It feels a little bit more hard on her than it was on him, unfortunately, in the way that they're showing this to me. Although I will say the souls departed very quickly, not to experience significant pain. Okay, I'm being shown also that people shouldn't point fingers as to who it is or who was associated, because there is a little bit of misconceptions about that also. So some people have theories as to who else was involved. You would understand that. Thank you. And it feels like, I'm sorry you're in tears, but I hopefully that they're good tears that he's coming through and that they are okay. And he is surrounding you with the most incredible amount of love and healing for you guys. And he's making me feel like also, yeah, there's so many. He doesn't want you guys to speculate. Okay, that's really, really important because he doesn't want you guys to kind of drive yourself crazy. Justice will be served on some level at some time. There will be a balance of power restored. And he wants, just most importantly, for everybody to know that he is well and that he wants everybody to have a beautiful Thanksgiving in his honor. Okay? And, okay, you understand that. Okay, good. And he also wants me to tell you, hold on, let me just see here a second. He points out that if he had to leave, meaning if his soul had to transition, he was grateful to leave with his love by his side. So I hope you understand that. He was grateful that even in such a tragic passing, he himself found gratitude that he had his love with him at the same time. Okay? And he gives me chills racing through my body on that. So I hope he races the chills through you as well, understanding that he, even in a horrific episode, he found gratitude knowing that there was love in heart still with him. Okay, so I hope you understand that and can take that with you and know that, you know, this Thanksgiving, let's celebrate him. Okay, yes, they were so in love. Yep, and they still are. And that's what's so important. And that's what he wants to express is the gratitude. He feels blessed that even though there had to be this transition for the two of them, at least they got to do it together, even though it was tragic. Okay? And I just heard, I love you. So send love to the family. He is sending love to you. He's thanking you. You're very, very welcome. All right, guys, it is getting a little bit late. I do have to make some Brussels sprouts. So let's not cap off the evening without some healing love. All right. So guys, for those of you that are excited for healing, you guys are wanting some energy, you're super psyched up, we're going to send out some beautiful energy, me and my guides. Okay, what I want you to do is type in the word yes if you are psyched up for healing. If you want some healing energy sent to you, if you feel like you are in the need for healing, type in the word yes, 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 yes. Type in yes, 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 so I know we are ready to get the healing on. Okay, I want to see it below. Thank you, Alyssa, saying that's amazing. You hope you find peace. Yes, absolutely. Let's get the yeses going. If you want some healing, send in the yeses. I'm going to send it over to you. Thanks, David. Very cool. Awesome you're watching, David. Long time, right? I'm seeing the yeses come in. Infinite yeses. Fantastic. I love it. Put up the yeses. All right. If we're going to send some healing, add bacon to the Brussels sprouts. I'm trying to cut out the salt a little bit, but that does sound yummy. Okay, I'm getting lots of yeses. We're going to send the healing in a moment. So keep those yeses going. If you're excited for some healing energy, this is what I need you to do at home. Okay, very, very simple. I need you to get your feet planted on the ground. If you're not already in the planted state, if your feet are on your lap, you know, you cross-legged, whatever, uncross your legs, get comfy, relax. Kind of shake yourself out, okay? Get excited, okay? I love sending healing energies, and I'm super psyched. Now, if we freeze, okay, sit there for a few more minutes. Let the healing energy run through you. I will keep sending it, even if the screen freezes. So don't worry. I'm all excited for the yeses. Yes, healing energy, fantastic. So awesome. This is what we need to do. You need to sit there with your legs on the ground. Hands should be palms up on your thighs. So hands on thighs. Can we do that? Hands like that. Very, very simple. Okay, guys? That's what you need to do. Hands on thighs. I'm going to get the healing energy started. Now, once you are feeling it, okay, once you are feeling it, I want you guys to type in, I feel it, baby. That's what I want you guys to type in. I feel it, baby. Once you start feeling the energy, let the energy run through you. Close your eyes. Enjoy this for a few moments. This is a beautiful time to get the energy of spirit to help restore, promote vitality in your life, and just allow and relax. Let all of your troubles move aside. I'm going to close my eyes as I start the healing, guys. When you start feeling it, type in, I feel it, baby. All right, here we go. God bless. As you feel the energy coming over you, with your eyes closed, I want you to relax and let that energy work its way through your body from your head all the way down to your toes. Type in, I feel it, baby, if you feel the energy, so I know that you're feeling it. You might get chills, you might get heat, you might get tingles. All right, I'm seeing it starting to come through with you guys. Allow the energy to build. I'm going to start building it now. Okay, fantastic. All right, keep that energy going. I'm building it for you. And I'm pulling it in stronger for you guys. Let those stresses dissipate. When you feel it, your dog came over, Katie. I know even the dogs love the energy. Yep. David's feeling it. All right, there we go. Angela's feeling it. Laura's getting the chills. Keep it going, guys. Let's build that energy. And now what I'd love you guys to do is, as I'm sending this energy towards you guys with spirit, focus all your love on your heart. Focus it on your heart and bring this energy inwards into your heart and allow yourself the opportunity to heal. Healing the emotional wounds, promoting the healing in physical wounds, and allowing that energy to go from your heart out to the hearts of everyone else on this world, on this planet. And allow that energy to come in. And some of you are feeling all the spirit around you, beautiful. And let that energy swirl through your body, from your head all the way down to your beautiful toes. And as that energy grows, the healing increases, your stresses dissipate, the oven and the birds don't burn. It's going to be a beautiful occasion tomorrow. It's about tradition. It's about gratitude. It's about family. It's about fun. It's about the initial harvest. It's about the coming together of all kinds from all different walks of life and circling this planet in the most beautiful light and love. And send that light out now from your heart out against the planet, and envision the planet being circled in the most beautiful light, and allow that energy to work through you. And you feel it, and you're feeling the calmness. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm going to work on stretching the energy for you just a little bit more. Can you feel it more now as I stretch it? Jeff says, oh, baby. I'd love to know if you guys can feel the stretch. Some of you are very sensitive and will notice as I'm stretching the energy to make it stronger and intensify it for you. So if you can feel that, type in the word stretch it, or I feel the stretch. And for those of you that are very sensitive, you'll notice that the energy is clearing you. You're tingling. God, I have you crying. A good cry, Joanne. Good. Cries are good. Elizabeth's feeling the stretch. Anne Marie's feeling the stretch. Elizabeth. Beautiful. Danielle. Angela's feeling it. You're very, very welcome. Barbara. Let's see. Katie, your dog is going absolutely crazy. Welcome to my world. Jenna Lee, you feel the stretch with tingling all over. Okay, and just bear with me as I do a new technique. So just let me know if you feel the difference in this. Okay, if you feel the difference, I want you to type in the words I am, I am. Okay, just I am. If you feel the difference, bear with me here. And if you can feel the difference or the strength of it, type in the words I am. Shima feels it. Jeff, I am legend. Anne Marie, I am, I am, I am. Barbara, beautiful. Bernadette. And I'm closing the energy field for you. And with that, I want to go wish you guys the most beautiful Thanksgiving for you, your family, your friends. Help a stranger tomorrow. Offer food to somebody that doesn't have it. Offer them a compliment, a kind word, a few dollars, whatever you have. Be the difference. Make the difference. Use the I am of God, of light, and surround this planet for goodness and greatness. God bless everyone. I'm so glad you're floating. It froze for a while. That's how we do it. Say yes. This is how we do it. All to an amazing Thanksgiving heading into the new year. It's time to be grateful, everyone. Thankful, grateful, and blessed as we all are. Mwah. I'm Shira Psychic Medium from Long Island. If you guys want a reading, you know how to hit me up, ShiraPsychicMedium.com. And my event, the Marines Toys for Tots fundraiser, is coming up next week, November 28th. Be there, bring a toy, new and unwrapped for a child in need. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye, guys.